Hello, people! This is your host and host Kranti once again back with another new What If, and this is gonna be the finale of What If. Oh boy, aka Zuku Midoriya Deku was banned. Well, under ban from 7th Sense. So, essentially, last time when we were in the last part, Deku whereas like Deku were like spamming all for like united to smash full power like 100% like smash to everybody, and yeah, he like put like he boiled Gegetsu Makia in like several punches. So yeah, he's just like ripping through everyone. Like he's just destroying. I mean, our Deku is hella strong. So he's just like destroying people left and right everywhere. So yeah, I mean, so on the midst of all that stuff, Deku just or the Deku is like literally cleaning up all the villains from the villain squad and from the villain hideout. So a portal opens suddenly, and All for One comes from the portal. It's like you are ruining everything. Sorry for the noise. You are ruining everything. You're ruining everything for me. My plans, my successor. Hundreds and hundreds of years of planning. Yeah, All for One is like close to like more than 100 years. So more like a plan that is like more than even 100 years ago. You're ruining it all. I was supposed to be the savior of this world, but you're ruining it all. And Deku is like, pipe down. You're boring me. Have you come to play? Let's play. I just want you to hurt me. I just want to see if you can kill me or not. So like All for One like putting like all punches like through like Deku. He's like he has like a lot of course. He's like frying him with lasers, blasting him with like huge fireballs, lightnings. He's just like killing him. There's like also like air slicer, air pressure coke, which is like he can like literally slices him like on an atomic level. But since Deku is Van, he can like regrow from everything. He's just like constantly cutting him, like destroying him, like there's like he's like literally like All for One is like literally cutting him, and Deku is like this one feels I have never felt this much alive. Yes, Deku is sadistic, like narcissistic, sadistic like one. So he's like, I've never felt so pain. It's so fun. It's such an elation. It's such an amazing feelings. So everybody's like creeped out by the fact that Deku, he's showing like he's acting like he's having an orgasm because of like all the pain that is inflicted on him, because he's just constantly like dying, decapitating, and he's like dying that, and he's like, oh, this is okay, now my turn. So like All for One is like gasping for air. He's like tired, and he's like, what the hell are you? What kind of thing are you? And All for One tries to grab Deku and tries to like take his cork, and like as soon as All for One is like trying to grab Deku, like the vestiges from the One for All, like the past users telling him, like showing him, don't come near him, he will grab onto your cork, and if he gets a hold of your cork, the world we know it's done for. It's just lost. So Deku is like, not gonna have that. And he like Deku just like dodges it, and he just like, you Texas mash, and he creates like a huge like air blast. So he's like he's just like and which like busts his like legs and stuff like that, and he's like what can we do? So then he's like, well, it heals. So it heals instantaneously, and Deku is like, okay, so I can't get near him. He might try to do that again. Okay, but I can take care of him. So Deku is like, because Deku, since he has all for like one for all, so he's like really fast. So he's like faster than All Might, because All Might is like bulking, hulking, muscle-bound jock, and Ban has like a slender body which is like built for speed. So Deku is like going, like dodging, going, and he's like getting hurt sometimes, and he's enjoying it, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna have to end him because you're kind of boring me. I thought you would be more fun, but you can't kill me. I just want to feel how it feels to be mortal again. So he goes to like All for One, and he just like united to smash the whole incident with like All Might and like One for All has like, and All for One is like putting his like gigantic fist like driving through it like All Might, and like Deku takes care of it. Deku like punches him with like a Texas smash. He gets his arm like literally, like his arm is ripped up from his body, but who gives a shit? He's Ban. He grows an arm back, and he's like, okay, he grows the arm back, and he's like, okay, punching him. So he's like literally like spamming like United Smash Barrage. So he's like pummeling him with like the United Smash Barrage, and like he's like punching him like from left and right, from like every angle. He's like punching him, busting his hand, and he's like, All for One is literally beaten to death. He's like beaten to death. Like, can you imagine? Like, imagine like Texas Smash or like United Smash, but instead of one punch, there's like barrage of him. So it's like barrage of United Toe Smash on All for One from full power Deku, which has Ban's immortality. So he's like effing the shit out of like All for One. All for One is like done for the count. All for One is dead on the spot. It's just dead, and Deku like kills him like just by pummeling him. Like, can you imagine how hard it is to kill someone just by pummeling that person with your bare knuckles? I mean, granted, Deku has like superhuman strength, but All for One, he has humongous durability. I mean, if he had like super high speed regeneration like Deku, he would be like unstoppable. But well, it was never a contest of power. It was always the contest of who could outlast another one with Ban, obviously. I mean, someone could be more powerful than Ban, but at the end of the day, Ban will always win because he will outlast all of his opponent, and the same thing happened here. Deku just outlasted all of his opponent, and this instance, Deku already had like humongous power too. So like unlimited regeneration with pretty much damn powerful like island level or mountain level or like Everest level, like Everest destroying level power. Yeah, I mean, is that a contest? I mean, he just wipes the shit out of everybody, and everybody's like done for. So All for One is dead, and Deku is hailed as the new #1 hero, and he like proclaims, I am the immortal hero, Ban, because I can never be killed, and I will always be alive. And people are like, this is the #1 hero, this is Ban, he's like the best hero ever, and they're like scared of him. And he like on the press, he grabs hold of the mic of the reporter, and he says this: yo, villains, Unless if you can hurt me or enjoy or make me enjoy my pain, you all will die with my hand. So give up crime or become powerful enough to make me feel something. Make me feel the elation and the joy. If you can't make me feel that, your lives are worthless and no meaning to me, and I will kill you. And crime rate drops, and everybody's like, okay, we can't deal with this guy because he's powerful, he's OP, and he's crazy, sadistic, and masochistic. And he doesn't have a moral like All Might, where All Might will not kill, but he will do it because if he gets bored, he will kill it. So like the hero society is afraid of him, the villains are afraid of him, but he just assured the hero society that he wouldn't do anything like that, because All for One was like a different case, because all for One, if he grab hold of Deku's or anyone's regeneration quirk, he can't be stopped. Where Deku, deep down, All Might knows that Deku, no matter how weird or how villainous he may sound, or how sadistic or murderous he sounds like, he still is a hero and he's a heart. So All Might trust him. So everybody will like take account, like will take All Might's word for it. So, and come on, he gets the shit done. He like gets the shit done. So why wouldn't they like believe him or stuff like that? So Deku just like wins. He just wins and he becomes the number one hero. And the overall arc, I mean, let's just say like Mirio and Deku, when they were patrolling, like they just like found out what happened with the same thing, but instead of like Mirio going through the wall, Deku is just like going constantly. He's just constantly, and like instead of like Mirio getting the cork dampening getting shot with the cork dampening bullet, Deku gets shot with the cork dampening bullet, but he won't get his cork removed because his cork is literally high-speed regeneration. That is original cork. So since it is boosted like with All for One, the virus cannot affect him because his cells regenerates his cells regenerates constantly. The virus can't even affect him. He's literally even like cork dampening bullet, like even the bullets that will literally dampen your cork or like literally like make you corkless, that shit wouldn't affect him. He's that powerful and he has that amount of plot armor on him. So yeah, he's like that, and he's just like, so what is it up to do? And Overhaul is like, oh no. Then Overhaul like becomes like the kaiju big guy that he was, and Deku just beats the shit out of him. It's just like, united to smash barrage. He just like he just puts Overhaul through a pain, and Hawks like gives him the Hawks, instead of coming to Endeavor, Hawks goes to Deku and he gives him the riddle and gives him the message through riddles and through code, and Deku figures it out. I mean, come on, Ban is smart, Deku is also smart, so Deku figures it out, and Deku is like, okay, point me to it, and take me to the Liberation Army, I will destroy everyone. And Hawk like gives him the coordinates, still being the double agent, and Deku just gets rid of everyone. I mean, come on, he beat All for One in single 1-to-1 like combat. Before that, he beat like 100 like high-end Nomu and like 500 or 600 villains, even Stain, Muscular. They are like, I mean, he is like so OP that no, I mean nobody gives a. I mean nobody can stand his way. He's just that OP. I mean, come on, that boy can spam 100% all for one constantly. So and gets regenerated healing like afterwards. So he's just that OP. So he just does that and he's like, okay. So he literally like cleans up Japan, then he moves on to other countries, he cleans up other countries, so there's no crime. I mean, he becomes the number one hero for the whole wide world, and this is where our story ends. Because Deku, if he had Ban's ability with One for All, he's just monster. He's just like, I mean, he's just one of the most like devastatingly broken character in all of fiction. Yeah, so this is where our finale of What If Deku Was Ban gonna end. And this is your host and those Kranti once again signing off, saying tata, bye bye, love you to all of you guys, and please share and subscribe, like and comment. If you like my other what ifs, please like, share, and if you want to check out more from me, check out in various playlists. I have all of my content is in several playlists, and I also make music. If you want to check out music, you can also check out music. And I also have I have also some what if that is going on, still running on, and I finished some series. Finished some what if series, like what if stories, like what if Deku had sunshine. I finished that. What if Deku was born as slime. I also finished that. Now this is gonna be my third series that I'm gonna finish, and I'm gonna also work on some of my old series that I haven't worked on like in a million years, which feels like what if Deku had power of Thor, and what if Deku was Wolverine. I have to finish that too. So this is your host on those, Kranti, signing off. Tata, bye bye, love ya. By the way, if you share, that means you care. But subscribe too. Love ya.